opening statement, and then we're going to open it for questions.
I can't be more proud of our guys. You know, the hardest thing to do is come into another conference game and you look at the record and you say, man, where could we have got 3-4 more points? Where could we have got another steal? Where could we got another possession? And just the last play, 2.8 seconds, but let's back up. Regulation, just to even get to that point, you know, you throw in 5 guys who have been sitting and watching, and we wouldn't have been in the scenario without John, Nate, Marcus, Dre, and Keandre Jones, who were just on the bench, and they came in and they fought like heck for their teammates who were battling their butt off. And I can't be more proud of them. And then, you know, the guy to my left goes 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. I can't wait to go back and film and watch the one he missed, but I'm so happy for the one that he made at the end and give us a 2-point victory.
All right. First question, Coach, I want to talk about, you said the end of regulation there. I think a lot of teams in that situation would have just fouled and play it out. How much confidence did you have in that defense, obviously, to make that play as they did?
I mean, as soon as we called the timeout and we were out of timeouts, I just trusted the guys to go in there and just create chaos. You know, like I said, the hardest thing to do is sit on the bench and come in and produce, and it wasn't even offensively. It was defensively that they had to go in there and get a stop. And Ja was great on the ball, and, you know, credit to Nate, who is just an absolute ball hawk and just fights and fights and fights and found a way to get a steal, and we got a layup to tie the game. And, you know, luckily Tyler Johnson missed the layup for them to win it. But I'm so proud of the fight that the guys did at the end of regulation there.
Alan, in regards to you, you're the man of the hour. How do you feel?
I'm feeling great. We actually practice that shot a lot, and on the contrary, I don't hit that in practice a lot, which is
Ever.
crazy. But coming down to it, I've hit that shot a couple times in regulation, so I kind of felt good with the ball in my hands in that situation. But I also felt good that my teammates also felt like it was best for me to shoot that shot. In the free throw, I'm talking to my other point guard, CJ, and he says, "You gonna shoot that? I'm going deep. I'm going for the rebound." And I turn around, looking the free throw, and I got Zion Little looking at me, talking about, "Allen, I'm getting you this basketball right here." So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking this is going in.
And in regards to your underclassmen, we have guys like Zion Little,
Yeah.
Ja Robertson, numerous underclassmen that are making their mark, especially in high-level conference games. What does that tell you about your group that you're going to grow with for years to come?
This group, these freshmen that I'm playing with right now, I'm nothing but ecstatic to see how they grow and how our team grows in the next future. Like you named 2 right there, but you also got Keandre, you got Key, with the putback dunk to send us into overtime. That was big time. That was I would almost want to jump in the corner and hug him just for that dunk, but I couldn't because, you know, get a tip. But
Follow up for you, Coach, piggybacking off that. What's it like to have so many freshmen that can come off the bench and have an impact on the game like that?
Makes me look like a good coach. Just to have them listen and understand, you know, this team is clicking at the right time. And when you want to be a team playing the best level of basketball, you want it January leading into February because you want playing your best at the end. And we're far from perfect. You know, we go 28 of 69. You know, we shoot 40%, 36 from 3, 71 from the foul line. But the resiliency and the toughness, go down 5, find a way to tie it. Go down 4, find a way to tie it. And then just keep battling. Undersized. I mean, St. Mary's is an unbelievable rebounding team, and they've been really good since my tenure here. I told the guys during the week, I don't think we've ever won a rebounding battle against St. Mary's just because that is their MO. But just to see guys like Zion, who you said, and Jordan and Ja and Jason continue to scrap and fight for rebounds and just keep trying to find his possession. Kendrick had 3-4 huge rebounds down the stretch. So it's just guys are finding other things that they're good at outside of their norm. And that's just the way that we were able to come out victorious today.
And Coach O, I know on Sunday we had an exhibition against Mary Hardin Baylor. How did that exhibition benefit your team for a moment like tonight?
I mean, we went to overtime then too. And, you know, I talked greatly about Mary Hardin Baylor. That's the reason why we wanted that game, because we wanted to be ready for St. Mary's today. And I think they prepared us, completely different team, but I think it made us have to start learning we have to play tougher. And I think the toughness was shown tonight.
And one of my final questions, in regards regards to Jason Clark, what has he provided for this team?
You know, Jason's provided a good spark. He provides a different level of offense that we've had in the post because he can stretch the floor and he can shoot it. I think he had a good shooting percentage again today, 50% from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. So he's providing a different element to our offense while continuing to at least maintain and sustain inside while we keep fighting bigger people.
Last question for me for both of you. Finally got that conference win monkey off y'all's back. Now you get the day off tomorrow and turn around, come back on Saturday. Face a really good St. Edward's team. What's kind of the mindset in the locker room going into tomorrow, into practice tomorrow, and getting ready for that game after such a game like this?
Coming in tomorrow, most likely same thing as always. We're going to go through scouting report, who's the shooters, who's not the shooters, who's the man to score the most points, basically. Then we're going to come into practice with a great mindset of that this game is over, that we got to look forward from here, and we just got to keep going with what we got right now.
Yeah, what an honor to win a conference game, and your reward is playing Andre Cook and St. Ed's at 3 o'clock on a Saturday. You know, we've always had our battles. St. Ed's is a team that we respect, but we're always ready to play just because I think if there was a team in my tenure here at Kingsville that we've played the most, I think St. Ed's is at the top. And every game is always a dogfight. We have a lot of respect for their team because they run a really, really great program. But I think our guys are going to be ready to step up for the challenge. The hardest thing to do is turn back around and play a team of their caliber because they play a completely different level of basketball than St. Mary's does. St. Mary's a little bit more physical. They're a little bit more pick and choose their battles, but we're going to be ready to play.
Any other questions?
This is actually for both of y'all, real quick, so we can get out of here. First win of 2024. One, how does it feel to get that, kind of as Mitchell said, off y'all's back? We're starting the year fresh and starting the year with the win. 1 and 2. What about the atmosphere tonight after that win?
No, the crowd was unbelievable, and obviously the level of play helped. But just having that support from the crowd and you know, having different type of environment of community here, just because, you know, I thought our administration did a great job of finding ways to get the community in here, and we had faith night tonight, and I thought it was a really good response to have that many people in the stands. And I say thank you to Javelina Nation for showing up, and thank you for continuing to support. We just also had to want to make it interesting for them to come back. And I have one question for you, Alan. Just curious, when we do the half-court shots, who hits them the most?
I'm pretty sure it's Kendrick.
I'm pretty sure it's me.
Very true. But you can't take the shot. Nah, it is you. Nah, yeah.
Thank y'all very much.